Does your husband need more power tools but you're not sure what to buy him? A lot of people have asked me to do a video of all the cordless tools I have because I have quite a few. So let's do the dime tour. So this is my basic assortment. These are drills I use every day. This is my most powerful drill in my basement. This is kind of a less than powerful drill, but good for drilling small holes. This is an even lighter duty one. And I have two drivers. I've got a pretty powerful driver, and then I've got kind of a not so powerful, which is what I use most of the time because it's nice. That's it. Oh wait, I think I have more over there. Hold on. So this represents all the tools I use in my basement all the time. So what did I add? Well, I've got an extra impact driver, a second impact, and I have tools for cutting. So I have a small Sawzall. This is a abrasive cutting wheel. I use it for cutting sheet metal, like heavy gauge sheet metal. I have one of these vibratory cutters. These things are dynamite. Of course, my circular saw. I've got an M18 jigsaw, which is soon to be sent out to the garage, and an M12 jigsaw. I have a router and a random orbit sander, and of course, extra battery. I've had M18 tools for over 10 years, so some of these batteries, like this one, they're older, but they still work pretty well. They're good on drills. So this is what I normally keep in my basement shop for woodworking and most repair projects. So I think that's everything I have. Oh wait, we gotta go to the garage now. I've got some other stuff up there you might like. Let's go do that. Okay, here's the other half. So I'll just walk you through what I have in the garage and why it's out here. So let me start on this side. So I have the same complement of drills and drivers as I do in the basement. We've got a really good drill, my oldest really good drill. This is probably from 2010 with its original battery. I've got another small M12 driver. These things are great. And then I've got my monster impact gun. It doesn't look it, but it's powerful. This will take lug nuts off cars. I've got a ratchet. I've got a hammer drill. This thing's awesome. I've got an M12 bandsaw. It's great for cutting small pieces of metal. I've got two angle grinders. I've got a rigid one, which I bought specifically because the switch on this will keep it running without any involvement at all. The Milwaukee one has a momentary, which I'm not a big fan of. I've got my bigger, older Sawzall, the M18 version. I've got another circular saw. Got my jigsaw. I've got my little tree trimmer. I have a framing nailer. This thing's awesome. And I have a boombox. The next candidate for replacement is this guy. It's worked well, but it's getting old. Time for the backpack blower. Maybe Milwaukee would like to sponsor me. I could sure use a backpack blower. I've got a utility light here. This thing works great. Oh, and my last and most recent acquisition, a hedge trimmer. I can't wait to use this thing. So if you're wondering why I have so many tools, the answer is that I started out by buying used ones at garage sales. And so that was a cheap way to get into tools. And so as they broke or burnt out, I would replace them with a tool of a much better quality. About 10 or 14 years ago, Milwaukee came out with the M18 and has stuck with that battery ever since. So once I realized that Milwaukee wasn't going to change battery connectors, that emboldened me to buy more tools because I know that I can keep getting batteries for them. So that's what I did. After 10 unabridged years of tool buying, the fleet you see before you and in the basement is what ends up for the common man. I use every one of these tools all the time. So I hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next project. Thanks for watching.